Alright, what's up guys? This is Lucas here. So today I have, well, I guess not really an unboxing, just kind of a showcase of all of these new puzzles from Moyu. I just got this in the mail, so it's actually the day before I leave for Nationals, so pretty last minute, but hey, I got a new cube, so I'm happy. So yeah, I've got like pretty much 5 items here, so I'll start from the right, probably because this is one that people are definitely looking forward to. So this right here is an Aosu GTS. It's a prototype, so I do not think that it's totally perfect yet, but it definitely does give a good representation of the features that this cube will have. So it didn't come in a box, which is a bit strange, but I'll just go ahead and show some first turns. So yeah, the cube definitely is very smooth. Unlike the Chi Wuchui, this cube is very smooth with no bump. So it definitely resembles some of Moyu's later puzzles in feeling. The inner layers are a bit strange. Honestly, they do feel like something you get on like a guansu or something like that, that sort of feeling. So not really, I don't want to say cheap, but it just feels like maybe a little bit clacky, I guess. Definitely a lot different from the outer layers. But from what I can tell, this cube performs perfectly fine. It definitely feels like there's some resistance, probably because this cube isn't lubricated at all. But I definitely think with lube, this has some serious potential. But yeah, I don't think speed will be a problem. Like I said, this cube should definitely speed up pretty quickly. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this puzzle. Very interesting. Next is the Cong's Design Pyraminx. Haven't heard much about this puzzle. I didn't even know it's coming out, to be honest. But let's give it a try. Ooh, that's interesting. Ball bearings and the internals are green. Okay. Alright, first turns. Wow. Ooh, those tips. Okay, that's definitely going to snap in place for you. No problem there. I actually like that. At a glance, this cube definitely looks more rounded than a traditional Pyraminx. So maybe, I don't know, it kind of feels a bit smaller. Not sure though. It's probably because of the rounded tips, but this cube is turning great. Like, obviously, my Pyraminx turning is far from perfect, but from what I can tell, this is excellent. Like, honestly, I'm not sure how much of a difference magnets make in like Pyraminxes and skews, because ball bearings, their equivalent, are can be just as good. But yeah, this is like very satisfying to turn. I like that. Ooh, that's kind of weird. When you kind of try to turn the tips fast, doesn't really go. Probably won't be much of an issue though, because you really only need to do one rotation at most during solves. But yeah, feels pretty good. Alright, next item. This is a tensioning tool. I'm not going to take this out of the box, but essentially, it's called adjustment system. So essentially what this is it allows you to tension your cube such that all the sides are even. So tensioning cubes is a skill that is very difficult to master, and this definitely can be very useful. So from what I've seen, you can stick this in the core and just tighten until the centerpiece touches like the tip. I don't really know. I'm sure there's a demonstration on Moyu's channel. But yeah, this very good idea. I'll definitely have to try this out in the future. Very useful. Okay, next is the MF4. I have never received a Cong or cubing classroom 4x4, so this is definitely very interesting. Okay, you got like a QR code there. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that redirects to, but ooh. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see in there. First turns. Whoa. Those inner layers. These things are godly. What? Okay, these are literally effortless. It's very impressive. Yeah, I feel like this is what they were trying to go for on the Aosu GTS. Actually, I don't know. It definitely, these inner layers definitely resemble the ones on the Mofang GTS, like a little bit more clacky than the outer layers, but man, I'm impressed with these inner layers. Outer layers definitely pretty crunchy, I guess. Not the greatest cutting, to be honest. Looks like this has the new stickerless design. I mean, you can take that for what it's worth. But yeah, this performance, especially for a budget 4x4, is pretty good. Yeah, I like it. It feels really nice. And then moving on to the last puzzle, looks like it is non-WCA. It's the mastermorphix. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen these before. Not sure how to solve it, but oh wow. This is part of Mofang Jiaoshi, not Moyu. But not super familiar with how this turns, to be honest. Interesting. So you can't go like that. Okay. Oh, okay. So it looks like you have like 3 layers on 3 axes, maybe? That sounds about right. Don't know if this shapeshifts. Like, to be honest, I'm not much of a... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, it definitely does shapeshift. To be honest, this is pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna scribble this up. But yeah, my experience with non-WCA puzzles is not very extensive, but I definitely think that this could be a very interesting solve. For some reason, this side's a little bit stiffer than the others. I like this. Thanks to Moyu for sending all of these puzzles out to me. Whoops. And this, of course. Again, be sure to check out my contest and check out my social media pages for updates about the upcoming events. Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching.